Bed bugs have been around forever. They're parasitic insects, came over on the Mayflower, thought we got rid of them in the 50s with the introduction of pesticides. Unfortunately, lately they have become very common again. What do they look like? Very small, usually 1/4, about half the size of a pencil head at their largest. Appleseed type body, reddish brown in appearance. They don't fly, they don't jump, but they do walk very quickly. They love to live on beds. In the seams of beds, they like to hide down in things. They love fabrics, and they love paper. Paper where they can hide, like wallpaper against a wall where they can get down into. They like wood. They like electrical outlets. That's where they hide. That's where they live. Bed bugs are not harmful in a public health kind of way. They don't spread disease. Our concerns at school are about a few things though. If children are bit by bed bugs, they itch. Also, they probably aren't sleeping well at night if they're being bit. Those are concerns at school. And then the secondary concern is that itching, the rash, they can get another type of infection in those open areas. Those are our concerns, but there is no disease risk with bed bugs. No, they are not a common place for bed bugs to live. It's not a warm environment at night. It's bright and loud during the day. Bed bugs scatter with noise. How they get into our buildings, they ride in, they hitchhike in on people. They can ride in on teachers, students, anyone. And that's why we need to be very vigilant about bed bugs coming into our school. That's why we have policies. Even though it isn't a disease concern, we do want to make sure that these don't go back into our homes or back into our cars. We don't worry about the school environment so much. Infestations would be rare in a school environment because we don't have the factors necessary that they like to live in. Education, most proactive step there is. Be aware of what bed bugs look like. Be aware of how to detect an infestation in your home because that's what is essential. One bed bug riding into your home or into the school, not that big of an issue because that issue can be taken care of very easily. The infestation issue, you need to know what to do if that should occur. But we don't even want to get to that point. We don't want you to get to that point. We want you to know the things to look for. At school, we are already very vigilant with all of these kind of issues, whether it's a bed bug or lice or illnesses. We look at children, we look at ourselves. We have protocols, we have policies dictated by the Ohio Department of Health that we follow to prevent these things from becoming bigger than what they are. And what we ask for you to do is to work with us in a partnership. It's a 24-hour-a-day job. We do what we do at school. Trust what we're doing at school is what we need to do. And we ask that when your children come home, you take that step. Look at their clothing. Look at their belongings. Put their things into totes if you're worried about it once they come into the door. And then you're not worrying about them carrying anything into your house. Secondly, inspect your house. We inspect our schools. Inspect your home. Look at your beds. Again, bed bugs are called bed bugs because they do like the bed environment. They feed at night. It's a warm environment. It's a willing host because you're sleeping. They bite, and then they go back to their home in the seam of the bed or in the seam of the wallpaper. They don't, like lice, stay on the body. So when they go back into their home, they do leave signs that they are there though. You might see a rash on your body. You may not. But things to look for in your home: along the mattress edges, almost like a black marker, you will see streaks. It's actually their fecal matter. You might see eggs, egg casing. It just looks like little flaky, something that would not be on your mattress. You see something foreign on the side of your mattress. That's a good indicator that you may have to keep looking and to follow up more with that. Look in all areas down in your couch cushions. First, we've talked about the importance of inspection. Okay, you've inspected, say you've found a bed bug, one bed bug. You've inspected and you haven't found any of the other signs we've talked about, the egg casing, any other bed bugs, any black streaks on your furniture, blood marks from where they have bit. Then what you can start with doing with that one bed bug is the cleaning process. Sweeping everything, sweeping your curtains, vacuuming everything there is to vacuum. Taking all of your bedding, all of your blankets, anything that can be washed, wash them in hot water. Dry them for 30 minutes after they're dry on a high heat. That will kill the eggs, and that will kill any existing baby bed bugs up to adult bed bugs. After you sweep, remember also that those bed bugs can be in the sweeper bag. There is something you can buy over the counter. It's called talc powder. Buy it at any drugstore. You want to, when you're finally done sweeping, put some of that on the carpet and sweep up that talc powder, about a cup of it. And what that does is suffocate all the bed bugs inside of your sweeper, so that you don't just pull that bag out, put it in another plastic bag and get rid of it, but there are still some in your sweeper hose and so forth. Suffocates anything that you've swept up. So, washing any bedding in hot water, sweeping curtains. Again, if you have wallpaper that is unglued down, glue that back down. Again, if you're not seeing an infestation or any other signs of bed bugs, the basic cleaning process should work. Follow those basic steps. However, if you do see signs of an infestation on the sides of your mattress, you're seeing multiple bed bugs in the trim of your mattress, you're going to want to, with soap and water, scrub down all of that mattress to get rid of all of that. Next step, there are a couple other more extreme options because you don't want that to go any farther. You can call a licensed pesticide agency for pesticides, or you can do an agency that does steam cleaning. Any of us could take home bed bugs. But one of the biggest things we have to remember is that when we're talking about bed bugs, we're talking about a child and we are talking about a family. That is why it is all of our jobs. We are partners in this. The school, the community, and the parent. Again, it's a 24-hour-a-day job. We all work together. We all have to have a role to break this cycle.